3 years since the new management, and now a young man lost his life inside the mall. Around 2:30 p.m. February 15th, there was one group of young men outside the mall and another group of young men exiting the building. They recognized each other and started shooting at each other, and the mall manager was caught in the crossfire.
Yo, it's good, your boy Chris Brown. Up in our film today, we got the most deadliest mall in Alabama. This man got unalived in the food court. Hey, yo. Whoa! Stupid. I feel me. Subscribe, button, like button, like this. I ran through it.
It's unfortunate that we grow numb to certain situations that people who didn't come from our background would be really concerned to or wouldn't dare to do. As a platform, I know we have a job to bring you guys the information, but sometimes we don't choose morals over views. Less than 24 hours ago, a man fighting for his life made his way on live on social media. The fact a person can go live during a shootout at the food court inside a local mall and record a man shot stood over, fighting for his life, and then post it. To me, that's bold. And I'm gonna be real. And on the behalf of the family, we're not posting that on this social media platform. We're not even posting it on the Instagram account. As we go over this story, we gotta know this could be one of our family.
No. That's lame, bro. That's so lame, bro. You telling me no. It's already lame enough that you already doing it in the food court. I know a lot of people in the food court. But sitting getting on live while you doing it, bro, wait, dude, you're lame and you don't care about your. You know what? Let me continue this video.
Members, you ain't even go live.
Piss me off.
Show the situation and then cut it off. Man, you gonna show this man get stood over with a respect that. So in this video, we'll later go over that live without showing it. We also identified a victim.
He don't respect himself. He don't care about himself. That's why. He's a lame. That's lame, bro. Like, dude.
Talk about the details presented to the public.
Y'all folk rather just knock folks off instead of just working together and having everything. That's not what I'm saying, though. Y'all rather be killing, stealing, and destroying. Killing. Dang. Unaliving. Destroying. Taking. Come on, bro. How about we do some giving? Talking. Yeah, feel me.
While paying our respects. But before we go over this, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Now, first thing first, family. I want to introduce to you guys the Western Hills Mall. It's a shopping mall located in Fairfield, Alabama, which is quote-unquote a suburb of Birmingham. The mall opened in 1969 as the second in Birmingham. By the 1980s, JCPenney became one of the major stores inside this mall. In 2006, Western Hills Mall underwent a major transformation. The JCPenney location was demolished, with the mall building being truncated at the former Penny entrance. A new Walmart Supercenter was built on the site of the former JCPenney, also adding the Burlington Coat Factory. In January 2016, the Walmart Supercenter closed its doors. And in February 2017, the Burlington Coat Factory also went out of business from the mall, which left the mall with no anchors. But then on February 16, 2018, a shootout occurred at the mall. Anthony Alberigi, the manager of the mall, was killed in a gunfire. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family. Apparently he was in a crossfire. According to police, he was standing outside the mall as he often did, holding papers and a drink when he was shot. The police at the time had quoted, "It all began at around 2:30 p.m. February 15th. There was one group of young men outside the mall and another group of young men exiting the building. They recognized each other and started shooting at each other, and the mall manager was caught in the crossfire."
We're learning more tonight. More tonight about the man who was killed in the Western Hills Mall shooting.
Anthony Alberigi was the manager at that mall. He'd worked there for more than 15 years. CBS 42 News reporter James McConaughey is live in the newsroom now with how people who knew him are handling his tragic death. James?
Sherry, I spoke with several of the people who work at stores inside the mall, and everyone there told me they're going to miss seeing Anthony Alberigi.
I don't know about the word like, but I love the man.
Mika McGee said Alberigi helped her out while she was looking for a job.
When nobody gave me the chance, and when Mr. Anthony gave me that hope and gave me the job, I was really ecstatic and happy.
So
and I was like, yes, I get a chance to prove my skills.
She said that's just the kind of person that he was.
I mean, he really helped out a lot of people.
And store owners and employees inside the mall all said the same thing. Alberigi could be found walking through and around the mall even late into the evening. I'm told he made friends with everyone he met inside and outside the mall.
I shopped at the Aldi as well. I've seen him there many times. He always took the time to talk to the cashiers, share a smile, share a joke.
Jackie Swale lives a couple of doors down from his home in Trust. She said Alberigi would always go out of his way to be a good neighbor.
Offer to help, bring in the groceries or say hi to the kids, comment on how they're growing.
The mall's just not going to be the same without him.
Hey, man. I know. He brought in groceries, said hey to the kid, didn't he? What else did he say hey to? Was he clapping? I just got to know because you seem very. Brother seem to help you a very lot. What else he help you with?
Now, police are still looking for a fourth suspect in that shooting. Live in the newsroom.
Now, 4 men was later arrested and charged with capital murder. And in January of 2022, just 4 years later, a group based out of Miami, Florida, had bought the mall for $2.9 million. Once taking ownership, they went forward with a $4 million renovation project that included new AC, new paint, a new parking lot, and fixing various roof issues. But it just wasn't enough. Some residents would tell you they thought the mall was closed, based on the looks alone, looking abandoned, and less stores. Fast forward to February of 2025, 3 years since the new management, and now a young man lost his life inside the mall. Sunday, February 23rd, 2025, roughly a dozen people were in the food court, most of them in line to order food. But there was some type of confrontation between 3 people, according to the video and witness at AL.com. One man, who had his hand under his shirt, was on one side of the food court, and 2 other men were on the other side as they engaged in some sort of dispute. As one of the 2 men moved closer to the first man, he pulled a gun and fired. The man who approached him dropped to the ground before getting back up and stumbling, appearing to be injured. The other 2 men appeared to have returned fire before running away. Customers sitting at 3 nearby tables ducked for cover, 2 of them taking off running and a woman dropping to the floor. Those in line also scattered. A Fairfield firefighter who was picking up food put a towel under the victim's shirt to apply pressure to his wound, according to the video that was posted to social media but later removed. That victim was 31 years old, who was also known as Firecracker in his local community. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. The sad part is, he was shot in the face. He was a dad, and he was a young man that grew up in that community. And as of now, no one has been arrested.
Staying on top of that breaking news after a man was shot at the Western Hills Mall in Fairfield.
Yeah, that's where we find your reporter Brady Talbert live tonight. Brady, you spoke with a witness who is pretty shaken up.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Josh. I'm told it was really scary here inside the food court here at the mall. New tonight, we have learned that the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department is leading the investigation. So far, we've not heard a lot of information from them. However, I did speak with that witness you were talking about exclusively, and she just tells me she's thankful to be alive. Now, this is video of the scene when we pulled up to the mall. You can see at least 8 police and sheriff's SUVs and multiple officers here. Inside the food court, a witness says she saw 2 or 3 guns firing and tells me bullets narrowly missed her own head. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office confirms 1 man was shot and rushed to the hospital. Now, we are unsure how he is holding up tonight or who actually did this. While we wait for confirmation, the witness I spoke with claims there was a group of people with guns tonight.
They was already in the food court, so ain't nobody ran in, ran out of nothing. They did that, and we had kids in there, and this is sad.
Was it only 1 gun?
I think it was 3 or 4, to be honest. Yeah,
guns.
it had to be 3 or 4 people with guns. So yeah, and that young man got shot, and I'm praying to God that he made it, cause Lord, Lord, I just can't do it.
Gosh, can you even imagine what she's feeling tonight? I also spoke with.
What I'm saying though. Y'all over here, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Confrontations in the mall. I just ultimately wonder what was so agitating to where you had it there. On him. What in the food court that Brad had to say to you that you just had to say he just had to get up out of here? You telling me y'all that pressed? Y'all get that pressed? Y'all get that butt hurt? All right, bro.
representative with the mall. They tell me because they were in the process of closing down, they were so close to closing down shop, they didn't really have to go on lockdown tonight. It does sound like they plan to reopen tomorrow. We're going to keep you updated on that. And so far, nothing on anyone being in custody from the sheriff's office. Of course, if we hear back, we'll pass along that information straight to you. Your reporter in Fairfield, I'm Brady Tolbert, WBRC 6 News, on your side.
Now, according to AL.com, 2 years ago, a 16-year-old boy was killed inside the same mall by 3 masked suspects. In 2020, a man was shot in the parking lot. And we also went over 2 years before in 2018 how the manager died in the parking lot as well. Now, something got to give with this mall. It's either they're going to sell it at a very cheaper price, or they got to tear it down. To all the victims, everyone is sending love and prayers once again. It's a very unfortunate situation. I can't fathom seeing somebody I love losing their life by somebody they don't know on social media, trying to get some help by a local firefighter. As more developed, if anybody get arrested, I'll keep you guys updated. Fam, this is the story of Birmingham, Alabama.
Nah, they gotta get rid of that mall though, for real, for real. That thing might have some negativity on it. But feel me, y'all be safe with it. It's your boy Christian X.
I need me to do. If I ain't get paid, I ain't doing the show. Shit, I'm feeling.